Okay, how's it going, guys? This is totally my first time recording this video, and not my second go at it. I definitely didn't get 12 minutes in and realize my mic wasn't set up. That's not what just happened. So this is my first time going at this. Anyways, so new space. I'm clearly not in a gym right now. I'm not training. I'm set up in my kitchen right now. I thought it would be cool to do like a prediction video for tomorrow's competition. So if you don't know, I'm competing at Battle of the Bridge tomorrow. Haven't really prepped it a whole lot, if I'm being honest, which is a crazy thing to say considering I compete tomorrow. But even with that, I still have done some of the events. It's just been over a month since then. Along with that, I kind of wanted to go through what I'm bringing, what equipment I'm wearing, what I'm bringing for like nutrition for the day, just some basic stuff like that. Anyways, let's get right into it. So a bit of info on the event. This is Strongman Corp Regional, happening July 19th. They're setting it up in an ice hockey rink, which is pretty fucking sick, I won't lie. Even better, it's not going to be hot as shit and outdoors, which is always a win if you do strongman, you understand. With that, they are also going to be doing a weight class, America's Strongest Man and Woman competition following it. So I'll probably stick around and watch a bit of that. So that'll be pretty fucking sick. Going from there, let's go ahead and get into the first event that I have definitely not talked about. Not even once. So, first event, max axle clean and press. 3 attempts, 20-pound weight jumps. My biggest concern with this is, A, I haven't done axle clean and press for about a month and a half. And I fucked up some ligaments in my left wrist. So, bending it and pushing down fucking hurts. Which is important for the changes that I've recently made. So I cut a bunch of weight, dropped 55 pounds, and I spent a shit ton of time on my upper body mobility. So I could front rack an axle. So I could power jerk the axle. The problem with that is if you've ever front racked anything, you have to bend the shit out of your wrist and put a ton of pressure on it. Which fucking hurts. So I've tried it with a 115 axle. 115 pounds, not 115 kilos, out of a rack about a week ago. That shit hurt. So that, if I can still do the movement, what I'm thinking is my jumps will be something like 300, 320, 340. How that'll stack up against other people, I'm not sure. I think 320 is basically guaranteed if my wrist holds up. 340 will be like my YOLO shot, see what happens kind of thing. I think if I get 340, that's going to be pretty good points for me. That'll at least be top third, I'd imagine, at this kind of show. 340 axle is pretty solid. Granted, there might be 1 or 2 people that open after that, but I'll deal with that problem when it comes. Going from there, after max axle, we got frame deadlift for reps. So 580 has these custom built frames that look like bridges. Basically, the handles are bridges. They're pretty fucking sick. The only issue is they're long as fuck. But there is a 19-inch pick height, which is really good for me for being good at elevated deadlifts. That's fucking perfect. Side handled and elevated for reps. I could not ask for anything better than that, to be honest with you, for a deadlift. I'm a low to mid 700-pound deadlifter, so I pulled 735 in competition. Granted, that was well over a year ago, so who the fuck knows where my deadlift's at right now. With that, the competition weight's 820. I'm probably thinking about 6 to 8 reps there. During prep on a much lower pick height, probably around 15 inches. I did 805 for 3, which obviously doesn't equal 6 reps, but I think this higher pick height, now that I've watched a bunch of people train on it recently, it does look pretty fucking easy. It'd be really funny if I go and zero it, though, after talking all that shit. After that, we got sandbag carry for max distance. You got 60 seconds, 50-foot turnarounds. It's a 300-pound bag. So this is an event that I have been training until I fucked up my right adductor 2 weeks ago. So I haven't done it for about 2 weeks, but I've gotten a ton of carry work in. I've done a ton of sandbag work. Sandbag's been like the biggest thing that I've been pushing in the off season to improve on because my sandbag was fucking dog shit. The biggest thing that I've changed up with this is I double my belts up. Before, when I was too fucking big, I could barely bend over to pick up a sandbag, let alone wear a belt for it. Now I can wear my soft belt and my hard belt, and I can build more of a shelf for it, which is fucking sick for me. It helps so much with the sandbag carry for distance. I'm going to be optimistic and say about 200 feet. I've done 200 feet with a little bit lighter of a bag in training. I've done a shitload of carry work. I'm going to be honest. So I'd say about 200 feet will be good for me. Obviously, I could get 10 feet, drop it, pass out, and shit myself, and that could be just completely off. But if I were to guess, I'd say about 150 to 200. 200 is like an 80% chance, I'd say. 20% chance I fall over and shit myself, though. 25% chance I fall over and shit myself. After that, we got yoke, 50 feet. You do not start under it. Yep. Yeah, I did. Which is funny because I found that out yesterday. You don't start under it. You run up to it and then get set and then go. So it's going to be a bit of a drag race. 750 yoke's not very heavy. For a lot of the guys, at least, that are competing. It's not crazy heavy for me, which is good because I suck at yoke. I would probably say with the run-up, I'm looking at like 15 to 18 second range. I've done competition weight for 50 feet fucking easy, like sub 10 seconds, if I remember correctly. So with that run-up, and knowing my luck, since I haven't trained the run-up, I'm probably going to drop it. I'm probably going to go too fast. Yeah, I say this. I'm going to be thinking about this, but I'm probably going to go too fast, pick it wrong, drop it, pick it again wrong, drop it, then add another 20 seconds, having to re-brace, get comfortable, and then pick it and go with it. If I do that after saying that on this video, I'm going to be so fucking mad. Anyways, I would say about 15 to 18 seconds for me on that one. That should be a pretty good event. I'm fast as fuck right now relative to what a 310-pound bear can be fast. And my conditioning is pretty good. Being light, being a skinny legend has its perks. After that, we got arm over arm. Holy shit, this event, I don't fucking know. I don't know how this is going to go. I have 0 predictions for this shit. I have done like 3 practice pulls, and that's it. Very light. So we'll see. It's only 50 feet. The last time I did arm over arm competition, I was really fucking good at it. But that was 3 years ago. So obviously, I don't know. I'd like to think I'll win. Not even win. I'd like to think I'll get not last. So we'll see on that one. And that pretty much rounds it out then. So let's talk about best case scenario. Axle clean and press, 340. Bridge deadlift, 8 reps. Sandbag carry, 200 feet. Yoke, 15 seconds. Arm over arm, I win. I beat everybody by like 17 seconds. They've never seen somebody as good as me before. Where would that put me on this leaderboard, or on this scoreboard? Again, I don't really know a lot of the guys that are signed up. I know that I'm not beating Gus. That's just a given. But out of everybody that's on here, like I said, I don't know a lot of them. I think top 5's doable for me, which might be pretty schizophrenically egotistical of me to say, considering I haven't prepped for the show. Top 5, at least top half. I'd like to have that level of confidence in myself because, again, I'm a decent presser as long as my wrist works. My conditioning is really good right now. I've been hammering the fucking shit out of sandbag. So I think I have a pretty good chance. Top 5, at least top half. I'd be pretty disappointed if I got bottom half. I'm going to look back at this video when I come dead last and be like, fuck, wow, I was a fucking asshole. But yeah, that's pretty much a summary of how I think I'm going to do. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day. As long as I don't get hurt. I mean, talking to my coach, the plan was not to redline this competition. I'm probably going to redline some of the events because I'm a fucking psychopath. And that's the whole point, is to compete and fucking send it. Going from there. So let's talk about the equipment that I'm bringing. First up, Cerberus knee sleeves. I fucking love these triple ply Cerberus knee sleeves. They're like cheating. It's insane how much support and just extra pounds this adds to any moving event for me, any press event. I even use them while deadlifting. I fucking love these triple ply sleeves. From there, we have deadlift straps. I've got my raggedy beat up ones that I'm waiting for them to rip. And I've got fresh new ones just in case those ones do end up ripping, which would be pretty fucking funny to have them tear on this deadlift for reps. SPD elbow sleeves. Wow, I fucked that up. That's crazy. SPD elbow sleeves. So I have these, and then I have a double ply elbow sleeve from Cerberus that I like for heavy pressing. However, I cannot clean an axle very well without looser elbow sleeves. So these aren't very tight. Like, it's incredibly easy to get them on and off. Not much. It does give me a bit, not a ton, but that's kind of what I'm looking for with these. Again, if I can't use my bicep, I can't clean an axle, which becomes an issue when you need to max your axle clean and press. Grip shirt with sleeves cut off. I fucking love this Evolution Athletic grip shirt. My Cerberus grip shirt ripped the session before a max log. So that was a bit of a fucking bummer. This thing has fucking gone through it for me. I love this thing. The only thing with it is cutting the sleeves off. So they have the sticky rubber all around it, around the sleeves, and it would catch on itself, and I'd get like restricted by it. Honestly, since I've lost weight, I need a smaller version of this, but I'm not going to spend $80 for a smaller version of this. Fuck that shit. Next up, Evolution Athletic belt. This is my soft belt. Fucking love this thing. Problem is, my old belt, the Velcro on the straps wore out. So I was like, oh, I'll just order another one, okay? When I ordered this belt, I was 365 pounds. I'm not 365 pounds. I lost a lot of girth. I need a new soft belt. This soft belt does not. It does a little bit. The biggest thing is it stops my SPD hard belt from fucking killing me. Because this bitch hurts if you just raw dog it without a soft belt. So it's good for that. It does, if I really cinch this down, it'll do what I need it to do. So for like things like throwing, I'll wear it. I've actually realized with my throwing recently that the soft belt might actually be restricting it. I like to really reach far between my legs whenever I do sandbag toss. And I think the soft belt's stopping me a little bit. Cerberus wrist straps. I have had these Cerberus wrist straps 6 years. 6 years I've used these fuckers. And they have not let me down until tomorrow. Maybe. Pending. Fucking love those. They're a bit thicker wrist straps. I like thicker wrist straps. Especially with my left wrist being fucked up right now. Those are a godsend. Then from there, got two bands. A light band and a slightly less light band. Just for warm-ups and mobility at the competition. These are great. That reminds me. Foam roller. I need to pack my foam roller. I had everything laid out, ready, good to go for this video. Not a foam roller. I need my foam roller or else I'm going to be a sad boy. Olympic lifting shoes. I hope you guys heard that. So, Olympic lifting shoes. These are the Do-In shoes. They're wider toe box. Fucking level wide toe box. When I was looking for these tier, like the tier shoes, weren't a huge thing yet. So I kind of got stuck with these. Not bad. They are kind of heavy. They do what I want them to do. Give me an elevated heel. What else can you ask for? Slip-on strap for my patella tendon. My left patella tendon likes to get a little pissed off sometimes. Too much running while being big while I was in the National Guard. It just kind of pissed it off, honestly. So this stops it from getting pissed off. It used to be way worse. It used to be crippling pain, but I spent a lot of time rehabbing it and a lot less time running. And that's helped a lot. From there, we have, speaking of tier, they're CrossFit shoes. Slight elevated heel. Wear these for all my moving events. These are fucking money. I had the Nike Metcons for a while. Those got torn to shreds. I've had these for like 3 years now, and they're fucking money. I love these shoes so much. These are sick as fuck. Chalk. That almost just spilled on my table. My high octane expensive table setup that I'm using to show you my equipment. That is not just a folding table with a Dollar General cover on it. That's not what this is. That would be crazy. Liquid chalk for obvious reasons. Airwave mouth guard because I like to bite down on shit. Ask your mom about it. Then got some gloves. Some extra medium gloves. I'll use these for the sandbag carry and the arm over arm. I'm not going to lie, these are kind of a cheat code. The grip these give, they make my shitty sandbag carries a little less shitty. Still not great, but a little bit better. Massage gun that we got on the charger. I'm going to leave it on the charger because I'm going to need that bitch. If you are over 200 pounds and you don't have a portable fan, you are fucking wrong. These things fuck so hard. While everybody's just sitting around huffing and puffing and miserable, and you have a fan, you're like a Greek god. You're just like surrounded by like little peasant ants. It's fucking amazing. Something that I have actually seen people not do, bring a multi-tool. I have literally seen people's belts fall apart at competition, them have screws, and not have a screwdriver. Bring a little multi-tool if you have to work on any of your equipment. Just fucking, it's one of those things. Maybe that's like a boomer thing. Maybe I'm a fucking boomer now. Always have tools on you type shit. Where the fuck is it come to? This is our boy Plum. He's not coming with us, but he's been in the video this entire time. Everybody say hi to Plum. All right, so let's get into what I'm bringing for nutrition-wise. What will get me through the day. So this is something I actually see a lot of people fuck up. So let's just talk about how the day is going to start. So starting off, I will have chicken and rice. I was actually cooking this while recording the video, funny enough. Just one pot chicken and rice, like Mexican style, with diced chilies, jalapenos, salsa in it. Really fucking good, really easy to make. So basically what I did was 2.5 cups of rice and 1,000 grams of chicken. Just mixed into one pot. It's going to make me 3 meals. So I'll have that twice tonight. I'll have it once tomorrow morning on my way to the competition. From there, what is going to get me through the competition? This right here is the ultimate cheat code for anybody out there that sucks at eating during their competition day. Cranberry juice. Obviously, you can switch it with any other juice. I just like cranberry juice. I have run into so many people that tell me they struggle to eat and they end up feeling like shit throughout the day. If you cannot eat, if you're too anxious or you're just not a big eater, which is fucking insane if you're not. If you struggle to eat and get your carbs in through the day, drink them. Get a fucking gallon jug or whatever size jug of cranberry juice and drink your carbs. It's not going to be as good as eating, but you're still getting the fucking carbs in. And that's all that matters. Carry juice with you. On the other side, things like body armor. I just got a couple of these little body armors to help me through the day. Drink your calories, okay? Rice Krispie treats are great. Little chewy bars, great. Candy, not so great. I'm gonna be real with you. Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice fucks so incredibly hard, you need to get on it. I just kind of showed you. I skipped the video. I skipped a good part of the video there. But I got Rice Krispie treats, some chewy granola bars, some Airheads. I really don't like eating candy exactly throughout the day. My main source of calories will be Rice Krispie treats and then drinking my carbs. I also have some Uncrustables. The odds are I'm going to eat half of all 4 of these Uncrustables throughout the day. I got some of these for my girlfriend because she fucking likes the Nutella Uncrustables. Besides that, that's pretty much it on the nutrition part of things. There'll be a lot of just hydrating and nonstop eating and snacking throughout the day while I'm competing, just making sure I'm getting my carbs in for me. Because ultimately, that's all that really matters. Can you get the carbs in to survive the whole day of competing? It's going to be a good day. I'm excited. Josh 580 always puts on a good show, so I'm looking forward to it. The goal is to get a decent amount of footage tomorrow for you guys, put together a little video. And then obviously I'll do after review of how the day actually went. I will see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys watching. See ya.